Hello students, welcome to our 10th Maths class. In the previous class, we have seen about the solution of exercise 5.1 up to 8 sums. Today, in this video, we have to learn remaining sums of this exercise. Let us see exercise 5.1 ninth sum. See the question. In the figure, the quadrilateral swimming pool shown is surrounded by concrete patio. Find the area of the patio. See, in this question, we have two quadrilateral. One is inner quadrilateral, that is E, F, G, H. Vertices are also given. Then another one is outer quadrilateral A, B, C, D. These vertices are also given. So here we have to find area of the concrete patio. In solution, first you have to find area of quadrilateral ABCD. Then next you have to find area of quadrilateral EFGH. Finally, you have to subtract both the quadrilateral, means we get the answer for area of the patio. Let us do the solution. First you draw the given figure. This is swimming pool, is in the shape of quadrilateral EFGH. Vertices are also given, and this is outer part of the swimming pool, that is also in the shape of quadrilateral, that is ABCD. So in here we have to find out the area of the concrete patio. The shaded area alone we have to find. First you take down and write the given. The vertices of quadrilateral A minus 4 comma minus 8, B 8 comma minus 4, C 6 comma 10 and D minus 10 comma 6. So in the first step you have to find the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. Yes, half into A point minus 4 minus 8, B point 8 minus 4, C point 6, 10, D point minus 10, 6. Then again you write A point minus 4 minus 8. Now you have to multiply from top to bottom. That is half into minus 4 into minus 4 plus 16, 8 into 10 plus 80, 6 into 6 plus 36, minus 10 into minus 8 plus 80. Minus of, now you have to multiply from bottom to top. Then we get minus 8 into plus 8 minus 64, minus 4 into plus 6 minus 24, plus 10 into minus 10 we get minus 100, then plus 6 into minus 4 we get minus 24. Now half into, you add 16 plus 80 plus 36 plus 80 means we get 212 minus of, again you add this one, minus 64 minus 24 minus 100 minus 24 means we have minus 212. Now again you simplify, half into 212 minus into minus plus 212, that is equal to half into 4 to 4. Cancelling means we get 2 2s are 4, 1 2 is 2, 2 2s are 4. Then the answer is 212 square units. This is the area of quadrilateral ABCD. Then the next step, we have to find the area of swimming pool. That is EFGH. First you take down and write the given vertices. Next you have to find the area of swimming pool. EFGH is half into, first you write E point minus 3 minus 5, F point 6 minus 2, G point 3 7, H point minus 6 4, and again you write E point minus 3 minus 5. Now you have to multiply from top to bottom. We get half into minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6, 6 into 7 plus 42, 3 into 4 plus 12, minus 6 into minus 5 plus 30. Minus of, now you have to multiply from bottom to top. Then we get minus 5 into 6 minus 30, minus 2 into 3 minus 6, 7 into minus 6 minus 42, 4 into minus 3, we have minus 12. Now adding this means we get half into 0 plus 2 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 6 10, 0, remainder 1, 4, 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 4 9, 90, minus of, add this number means we have minus 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 6 10, 0, remainder 1 2, 2 plus 4 6, 6 plus 3 9. Then the answer is, now again you simplify means we get half into 90 plus 90, that is equal to half into 180. Now you cancelling by 2 means we get 90, that is 90 square units. This is the answer for second step, that is area of the swimming pool EFGH. Now we have to find the area of the patio. The area of the patio, that is equal to area of outer quadrilateral ABCD minus of area of inner quadrilateral, that is swimming pool. From the previous step, we have area of outer quadrilateral ABCD 112 square unit minus of area of the inner quadrilateral EFGH, we have 90 square unit. Then 212 minus 90 is equal to 122 square units. Answer you take down and write. The area of the concrete patio is equal to 122 square units. This is the answer for this sum. For this sum, book answer is wrong. So all of you change that answer. This only correct answer. Now we move on to the 10th sum. See the question. A triangular shaped glass with vertices at A minus 5 comma minus 4, B 1 comma 6 and C 7 comma minus 4 has to be painted. If one bucket of paint covers 6 square feet, how many buckets of paint will be required to paint the whole glass if only one coat of paint is applied? See, in this question, triangular shaped glass vertices A, B, C are given. Then the area covered by one bucket of paint are also given. We have to find out number of buckets need to paint the whole glass. In solution, first you plot the given points in a rough diagram and take them in counterclockwise direction. From this point I will take A, B, C. You take counterclockwise direction. A triangular shaped glass with vertices B, A minus 5 comma minus 4, B 7 comma minus 4, C 1 comma 6. Now we have to find the area of the triangle. The area of triangle ABC is half into A point minus 5 minus 4, B point 7 minus 4, C point 1 6. Again you write A point minus 5 minus 4. Now you have to multiply this from top to bottom. Then we get minus 5 into minus 4 plus 20 plus 7 into plus 6 plus 42 plus 1 into minus 4 minus 4. Then minus of, now you have to multiply from bottom to top. Then we get minus 4 into 7 minus 28, minus 4 into 1 minus 4, 6 into minus 5 minus 30. Now you add this means we get 20 plus 42, 62 minus 4, then minus of minus 28 minus 4 minus 30. Add means we get minus 0 plus 4 4, 4 plus 8 12, remainder 1, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 2 6, 62. Now we get half into 62 minus 4, we have 58. Then minus into minus plus 62. Now you add this means we get 8 plus 2 10, remainder 1, 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 5 12, 120. Now you cancelling this by 2 means we get 60. The area of triangle ABC is 60 square feet. Next given, area covered by one bucket of paint is equal to 6 square feet. Therefore, number of buckets required is equal to area of triangle ABC divided by area covered by one bucket of paint, that is 60 by 6. Simplify this means we get 10. Therefore, number of buckets is equal to 10 bucket. Hence, the answer is number of buckets required is equal to 10 buckets. This is the answer for this question. Now, let us see the last question of this exercise. In the figure, find the area of triangle AGF, triangle FED, quadrilateral BCEG. See, in this question, from the figure, we have to find the area of triangle AGF. That is, in this question, from the figure, first we have to find the area of triangle AGF. The next subdivision, the area of triangle FED. So, this area we have to find. Then last subdivision, find the area of quadrilateral BCEG. BCEG. Here we have to find the area of quadrilateral. All the vertices are also given in the question. So, directly you have to apply the formula and find the area. Now, let us do the solution. First subdivision, area of triangle AGF. Solution, first you take down and write the vertices A minus 5, 3, G minus 4.5, 0.5 and F minus 2, 3. Now, we have to find the area of triangle AGF, that is half into A point minus 5, 3, G point minus 4.5, 0.5, F point minus 2, 3, then again you write A point minus 5, 3. Now you have to multiply this from top to bottom. Now we get half into minus 5 into 0.5 minus 2.5, then minus 4.5 into 3 minus 13.5, minus 2 into 3 minus 6, minus of. Now you have to multiply from bottom to top. Then we have 3 into minus 4.5, we get minus 13.5, then 0.5 into minus 2 minus 1.0, then 3 into minus 5 minus 15. Add this means we get minus 22.0. Then minus of minus 13.5 minus 1.0 minus 15. Add this means we get minus 29.5. Now half into minus 22 minus into minus plus 29.5. Again you simplify this means we get minus 22 plus 29.5, subtract means we have plus 7.5. Now you cancelling this by 2 means 1 2 is 2, then 3 2s are 6, remainder 1, 7 2s are 14, remainder 1. Add 0 means we get 5 2s are 10. Hence, the answer is 3.75 square units. Area of triangle AGF is equal to 3.75 square units. This is the answer for the first subdivision. Now we move on to the second subdivision. Triangle FED. Take down and write the given vertices. F minus 2, 3, E minus E 1.5, 1 and D 1, 3. Now we have to find the area of triangle FED, that is half into F point minus 2 3, then E point 1.5 1, D point 1 3. Again you write F point means we get minus 2 3. Now you have to multiply this from top to bottom. Then we get minus 2 into 1 minus 2, 1.5 into 3 plus 4.5, 1 into 3 plus 3. Then minus of, now you have to multiply from bottom to top. Then we get 3 into 1.5, 4.5, 1 into 1 plus 1, 3 into minus 2 minus 6. Now you simplify the previous steps, we get half into 5.5 plus 0.5. Add this means half into 6. Now cancelling by 2, 1 2 is 2, 3 2s are 6 is equal to 3 square units. Hence the area of triangle FED is equal to 3 square units. Now we move on to the third subdivision. Find the area of the quadrilateral BCEG. In solution, first you have to take down and write the given vertices, that is B minus 4, minus 2, C 2, minus 1, E 1.5, 1 and G minus 4.5 comma 0.5. Now the area of quadrilateral BCEG is equal to half into, first you write B point minus 4 minus 2, C point 2 minus 1, E point 1.5, 1, G point minus 4.5, 0.5 and write again B point minus 4 minus 2. Now we have to multiply from top to bottom. Then we get half into 4 plus 2 plus 1.5 into 0.5 plus 0.75 plus minus 4.5 into minus 2 we get plus 9.0, that is 9. Then minus of, now we have to multiply from bottom to top. Then we get minus 4 minus 1.5 minus 4.5 minus 2.0, that is 2. Add this number means we get 15.75 minus of, add this one means we get minus 12. That is half into 15.75 plus 12, that is equal to half into 15.75 plus 12, that is 27.75. Now you cancelling this by 2 means we get 1 2 is 2, 1 2 is 2, 3 2s are 6, remainder 1, 8 2s are 16, remainder 1, 7 2s are 14, remainder 1, 10, 5 2s are 10. That is 13.875. Round off this number in 2 decimal means we get 13.88 square unit. Therefore, the answer is the area of a quadrilateral BCEG is equal to 13.88 square unit. This is the answer for this sum. Now let us see the homework sum which was given in the previous classes. Exercise 5.1. Third sum, first subdivision. In this question, we have to find the value of P. Vertices of triangle is given and area also given. We have to find out the value of P. Take down and write the given points. Then area of the given triangle is equal to 20 square units. Now you apply the vertices in column wise formula means we get half into first point 0 0, second point P8, third point 6 2. Again you write first point 0 0 is equal to 20. Now first you have to multiply from top to bottom, then you have to multiply from bottom to top. Then transpose this to after the equal means it becomes multiplication form, that is 20 into 2. Simplify this means we get the value of P is equal to 44. This is the answer for this sum. Next sum, fourth question, first subdivision. The given points are collinear, then find the value of A. Since the given points are collinear means the area of the triangle is equal to 0. Then you write down the given points in column wise formula means we get like this. Now you have to multiply from top to bottom and then you have to multiply from bottom to top. Then we get like this answer. Hence the value of A equal to 0. Okay students, today homework, you revise exercise 5.1. Thank you.